Hi there, RC enthusiasts and YouTubers out there. Well, anyways, if you watch my channel, I did mention that I have a Super Clod Buster, and this is the black edition. And well, anyways, got some upgraded parts for it. Aluminum wheel adapters. These hold anyways, the transmission onto the axle and these brakes. So got some aluminum ones, some upgraded piggyback shocks. Anyway, got the receiver for it. Servo, this is a pretty heavy servo. And I got two Traxxas 550s here, Titans. And with some upgraded pinion gear instead of the standard motors. So anyways, I'm going to get building. I'm going to firstly do the chassis and put a few parts on the body, but I've got plans for the body, but you'll get to see that what I'm going to do to it. Anyways, on to the next part. I'm just going to take everything out, lay everything out, and then start getting building step by step. And here we got the steering mechanism sorted out. So stage one, got that all done. Now let's move on to the chassis. Well, here we go, part 3. I'm going to get on with building the Clod Buster. Just take your time with cutting there with a standing knife. I do apologize, I'm not that talkative when I'm building things. But I've got some more building projects in the future, so I even worked on my traction hobby, the Ford Raptor. Added my own upgrade parts for it. go. Got these parts sorted out. Then we have to get everything mounted. Okie dokie. I need other screws. Alrighties, now let's get the front sorted. I'm not going to add the bumper yet because I'm going to be doing something to it. Put this one in here. For the rear ones, these are for the body mounts or body posts. This is my second Clod Buster that I'm building. Back in the day, the red Clod Buster when it came out. But I have noticed a few changes with this one, so looking through the manual. I just got to get the steering servo mounted. Mind you, I reckon I'm gonna put a different servo in here. Yeah. So just moving on to the battery compartment. Alrighties, got that sorted. Oh, let's see here. Doesn't make a difference, does it? Oops. There we go. And on to the next step by building the exit tube assembly. Alrighties. Alrighty, I just got everything sorted out and laid out so I can carry on. I'm not going to be filming that. And just going to be attaching axle tube. So let's get on with it. Let's see. So let's go on the inside. Oh well, didn't think that one through. Let me just get some. So, I don't have any greasy fingers anymore. Put this one in here. There we go. Got the first one done. I need to do this one. Yeah. Oh. Alrighties. I've got the second one done. And then on to the last two. Okie dokie. Hardy jokey. Okay, now I'm gonna get these ones. And oh, sorry. You just need to go into this side so to see. Yep, alrighty then. Okay. Let's get these ones sorted out. Okay, so these two first. And then we'll need okay. Alrighties. Oh yeah, I see. This one as well. Okay. So there's a little hole in there. Let's see. I'm still trying. There we go. There's a hole in there. Have a little pin on here. Oh man, sorry. Just getting used to the camera. There we go. Alrighties. And the screw has to go from the inside out. Okay. We do that. I love doing this, bolting these. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Oh man, I'm sorry, I'm completely out of... Oh man. Yeah, I would have to... Alrighties, there we go. That's one done. Sorry, doing it again. You have to. Just put in the 4 screws. Just bolt them down with a little nut. Oh. Ah, there we go. There we go. Oh. There we go. So cool, this is sort of like a self-tightening. These little bolts they have, or these little nuts they have got these little grooves on them. Alright, he's got the issue sorted out. Got the next two. Okay. Gonna be doing these ones now. Oh well, got the first set of gears in here. So let's move on to the next. Just putting grease on the little axles here, or on the there we go. Putting grease on here. Okay. Alrighties, let's put some grease onto here. Alrighties, now get the rest of the grease onto this one. Alrighties. Okay, let's get the other half, put it onto here. Okay, there we go. Now I need to put it together. Alrighties then, got this one sorted, and this one. Okay, now we're going to get the motors sorted out. Okay, now This little measuring tool which you get with the kit, and then oh yeah, Allen key. Oh, yes, here we go. I also get a little Allen key with the cassette. Alrighties, that's one down. Okay. Let's see, what do we need now? This one. And we need this part. Need these ones. Alrighties, let's see if we can get the first motor mounted. Do I need to put anything on the motor? Nope. Okie dokie. So this one's going like this, this one like this. Just getting rid of the little pieces that are on the sprue. Just cutting them off. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, and then we've got Alrighties, that looks pretty good. Alrighties, looks good. Awesome. Now I've got to got some we've got some upgraded parts for this truck again. First, this was the Traxxas Titan Monster 550 motors. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. And I've got these little aluminum braces here, but the plastic ones tend to break. So I decided I'm gonna get some aluminum ones. Yes. Ooh. I must firstly connect this one and then the motor. Alrighties, here we go. Okay. PA6. Okay. I was looking at the manual the wrong way. Oh well. Hey. Well, apparently they made a mistake in the manual, because I need to tighten this one on here. But on the manual it says I'm gonna screw it on now. I mean, it should have been screwed on when it was taken apart. Oh, my battery's running low. Well, I'm going to sort this out then, and then I'm going to get these onto there on both sides, get the motor mounted onto here. So I need to take it completely apart again, Oh well, it is what it is. So I found a glitch in the manual. Just get it sorted out real quick, and then I'm going to charge my phone and then move on to the next steps. Oh, it was my own stupid mistake. I saw here in the manual here, be careful not to forget this nut. So that's my bad. And I didn't say anything about there's a fault in the manual. Anyways, well, got this one taken apart. Now just got to do the next one and then, well, put them together. Now I'm just getting the steering sorted out here, the steering hubs. So I just got to get them, just get the shafts in there. Already got this one sorted out. So I just got the other three to do. And then going to be moving on to the next part of the process. Just put a bit of grease on here. Put it just a little bit above there, and then what you do is you just turn this, and then the grease will find itself underneath. There we go. Just put a little bit of grease here. Just like that. Same thing, and just put it above, and turn it so the grease finds its way onto the shaft, because it says here on the menu you have to grease the whole shaft, but that costs a lot of grease and that's not necessary for that. But mind you, this Clod Buster or Super Clod Buster Black Edition is only going to be a shelf queen, a display truck. So when I also want to make a trailer, I still want to make a trailer. I've mentioned it before, so I can drive around with it at RC model car shows or things like that. Alrighties, now let's get onto these parts. The suspension arm assembly, and I'm gonna have to see if I can because what I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting other shocks on here, so the ball joints, I won't need them. Oh, anyways, let's get building then. Oh, I need those parts. Okay. These off. Seemingly people also like building videos, so in the future I've got another little build video coming on, but it's going to be quite a bit different. Alrighties, now get those parts sorted out. I'll need these parts here as well. see what else we need now. Okay. Alrighties, there we go. All the parts. I need to get the hardware. BA3, PC1, okay. BA3. Okay, so I need 12. Those 12 nuts. I've got 12 of those. Okie dokie. This shouldn't take too long. Just don't tighten everything yet. Just get everything into place. You got everything lined up and everything straight. Okay. Just checking something real quick. Okay. Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna get this all sorted out and then we'll move on to the next episode. Alrighties, now I'm just gonna get these last two bits on here. This part over here comes underneath here. I'm sure you RC enthusiasts out there who have built Clod Busters know what I'm talking about. And those of you who don't, so yeah, it's very straightforward to follow the instructions. I mean, you can't really go much wrong, but you do have to look carefully twice. Oh, okay, is that part right? Is that part right? Because my first Clod Buster, I had to take so many things apart because I had things the other way around. But mind you, I was a lot younger. It was my first RC, my first professional RC, and obviously these ones you have to build. Traxxas should do that. Hey, Traxxas should sell kits which you can build. They do sell a few, but it would be cool with an X-Max or something else. And there we go. Got these two sorted out. Now I just got to do the rest. Okie dokie. Let's see. Just taking a quick look, see what I have to do still, get all the parts. Okay, now see what I need. Well, anyways, I got these sorted out then. Not completely, of course. I just connected the steering linkage and connected this part here to the motor mount here, the aluminum part that I bought. So, because these plastic ones tend to break. I mean, on my first Clod Buster, they broke all the. I went through 2 sets, and then I made my own back then. Made my own aluminum brackets. I just got to get these sorted out then, get this connected, get the steering rods all connected, and then get it all got into the chassis. I need to do the axle guards, and then when all of that is done, then I can mount the shocks and get all the electronics sorted out. So onto the next little video. So I'm just going to get everything laid out again, everything sorted out, and then just move on to the next step. I just got to get the steering hub onto here, the other side. And the tapping of the screw, they already tapped it out in the plastic, or it was molded like that, which is very handy. So just a top RC tip: when you're putting something together, just put all the screws in and then tighten them. So at least everything is in place, especially with rings involved and other small parts. Obviously, if it's not pre-tapped, but still, you can just also, but mostly. Okay. Now let's get all the steering linkages connected. Well, it's going to take quite something to get them connected, but I've got the short one here and then this one on the bottom. So let's see if I can get them connected. I'll just use a piece of cloth to put in between here because I don't want to damage any of the parts. And then take these pliers and then get everything connected up. So I'm going to move on to the next one so we can get on to the next part of the process. I just got the steering rod guards sorted out and I connected all the rods. So yeah, let's get everything. Well, let's get everything. Okay. Okay. Just double checking. Sorry for the creaking of my chair. I'm just going to do the other one and then move on to the next step. Okie dokie, I'm going to get this connected to the chassis. I mean, I could be filming everything, you know, but it'll take a lot longer, my video. we go. Just got to get the shocks mounted up, and then connect the steering servo, get the wheels on. Then this is all done. Onto the next part of the video. Well, I've got the drivetrain, everything sorted out here, but I encountered a little problem. The shaft of the motor here, so it's not articulating properly. So what I did is, on the other side, I had to saw down that piece, and now so I just got to get the other side sorted out and then see what's going on. And as you can see, that doesn't look very good. Now I've just got to loosen this arm here. Just got to loosen this here. And then you can get to the, for the motor, the screw. And then I'm just going to loosen the other one. There we go, got the motor removed. I needed both hands to get it out of there. So anyways, on to the next step. Just going to take some tape and then tape this off, so when I'm sawing it, the filings don't go into the motor because it's magnetic, and also around here. But anyways, I'll get into the next step. Well, got the motor taped off, and I have to get the saw in between here and then cut it, because I also have to also with the connection of the wires. So I'm gonna cut it and then get on to the next step, then see if it fits nicely onto here. Unfortunately, well, I'll put my phone on the stand. Okay, let's get cutting. Makes a lot of noise. through. There we go. Ta-da! I'm going to clean it off, remove the tape, and then get it installed. Well, got it all nicely sorted. Now it articulates properly. Both sides, of course. Yeah, mum. There we go. On to the next step, gonna get the shocks installed. And here's upgrade part number 3, aluminum wheel hubs. So, okay, got to fold the shocks up, and then gonna get them installed. So, on to the next step. These shocks, they tend to leak through these screws here, or the tension screws for the piggyback. And what I have to do is I have to use thread sealing tape. Just cut off a small piece, cut it in half, and then just seal this part in. So, gotta firstly do that, and then get everything all sorted out. And now I've got to do the same to all 7. Fold them up with some oil, and then get them all connected. So just take some thread, put it on here, and there you go. Just need to close it up. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. You're good to go. No more leaks. Top tip RC. There we go. Got the shocks installed. Now let's get the wheels on here. Well, I got the shocks and the wheels mounted. Everything works nicely. And last night I got the steering servo all connected. Changed the servo out for a Traxxas one. And well, as you can see on the box, it does say Black Edition. And oh, excuse me, that's not black, that's not black, and the rear bumper isn't black. But well, the thing is that I am going to do exactly so. So I think you know where I'm going with this. So anyways, gonna get that sorted out, and then yeah, put the body together, and then I don't know yet if I'm going to spray paint the body, because I like it the way it is now. Just see how this how the mat is going to clash with it. So on to the next video. So anyways, I painted the inside of the lights, the orange, and then now I'm going to spray paint the grill black, and then I'm going to make this, or paint the 4x4x4 red, so that clashes nice with these parts. So anyways, yeah, so I'm going to get spray painting again till the next episode. Well, here we've got everything spray painted. Still got to do the grill. Gonna paint that in red, and well, there we go. Just got to get it sorted, and then on to the next little episode. Well, I've got everything spray painted and all laid out what I need. So on to the next step, then it'll be complete. And here we go. Ta-da! And as you can see, the spray painted black pieces, they fit very, very nicely on the truck. Now it's a Super Clod Buster Black Edition. I'm going to get the stickers installed on the body and get the rest of the electronics sorted, and I'm gonna add a few little parts and then onto the next little video, and that'll be the final video of it all finished and done. And then I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. And I just want to say thank you very, very, very much for subscribing to my channel, liking my videos and whatnot. So I really appreciate that very much so. And well, yeah, and well, just gonna get on to the next video, the next build. I'm going to be building a few things. Sorry, I'm just getting the camera sorted out here. And so anyways, just stay tuned and we'll see you guys in the next little video. All right, bye. Well, here we go. Got some stickers sorted out on the top there on the bull bar for the air intake and the white lightning, and I added little towing hooks. On the side I just added the four-wheel drive, dual engine, forward steering, and the 4x4, and as well as the caution stickers, caution rotating parts and caution hot. And on the rear also added two towing hooks, the white lightning. On the little number plate I put a piece of aluminum behind it, so looks cool like that. And the Super Clod Buster on the rear. Pity they didn't add the Clod Buster on the tailgate. And obviously the tail lights. And also, sorry, nope, on the other side as well, added the little caution stickers on there. Next we're going to get this part sorted. Just connect this one, or just get it onto the truck, and then let's unbox the ESC for twin motor. Excuse me. Yeah, here's some paperwork. Whoa. No, I have to go through here. Okay, well, anyways. Okay. Okay. Let me just get it all together, and then see. Well, these wires are very short. It's not gonna. They're not. Well, I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna take. Oh man, gonna have to remove the motors and connect on longer wires, because this is not going to reach the engines motors. Oh, anyways, I'm gonna move on to the next step. Just put on the little ventilation fan on top here. I need to connect it onto there. Yeah, and then the switch as well. I'm gonna have to make a small little bracket for it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, anyways, on to the next video when the truck is going to be completely done. See you in the next video. Well, I've got everything onto the truck here, the receiver and the ESC, and well, as I mentioned, unpacking the ESC, the wires are too short, so I'm going to have to lengthen them, but this is going to be a show truck anyway, so I'm not going to get the wires sorted yet because I've got other projects to do. And when I build the trailer, when I get the truck on the trailer and everything sorted out, then I'm going to lengthen the wires. So it'll be a while before that's going to happen. So I've got to firstly build the trailer as well. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this little build of this Clod Buster, and from where it started and to where it's now. So well, I'll see you in the next video, and I've got few other building things coming on, so stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching and for subscribing, and be seeing you in the next video. Take care, stay safe, have fun, have a great day, and have fun out there on the RC trails. Alright, bye bye, see ya.